The Nanji Foundation Stroke Center.
So here I've came across this guide for stroke recovery. Now what is stroke? Stroke is a very sudden damage to the brain done in an instant, not a disease or sickness. It is not progressive. You have been stabilized. Your stroke is a past life event in seconds. A successful recovery is your stroke. A stroke is an injury to a part of the brain. It happens when something goes wrong with the flow of blood to the brain. There are two main types of stroke. One is the ischemic stroke, when an artery to the brain becomes blocked. This is how they've showed it. So once if the artery is blocked even for a minute, you get this stroke. And the other is hemorrhagic stroke, when an artery to the brain bursts or bleeds. Look at that. So in both types, the part of the brain damaged by the stroke can affect how you think, see, move, feel, or speak. The brain is the functions of a brain. The brain is divided into two large halves called hemispheres. Look at this. The left and the right. The right hemisphere controls the left side of your body, and the left hemisphere controls the right side of the body. Okay, let's talk about the left hemisphere. It's analytical. The left side helps us with tasks that have to do with logic, such as science and math. For most people, 97%, it helps with communication, including understanding, speaking, and writing. And the right hemisphere, look at this, the right hemisphere. The left was this, math and science, etc. Right is more of art, right? It's creative. The right side helps us with tasks, look at this, that are artistic and creative. It also controls things such as paying attention, memory, insight, problem solving, reasoning, and even understanding a joke. So functions of the brain. Brain is divided into two parts, left side, right side. Left hemisphere, it's to do with logic such as science and math. See, look at what they've drawn. And for most people, 97%, it helps with communication, including understanding, writing, speaking, etc. On the right is creative. Look at that. You can see artwork here, such as tasks that are artistic and creative. It also controls things such as paying attention, memory, insight, problem solving, reasoning, and even understanding a joke. So that's what it is. So you see that these are the areas of the brain. They are divided in, brain is divided into four lobes. Big areas called lobes. We have the blue color as a frontal lobe. The parietal lobe is this. The yellow colored area. Temporal is the green colored. And occipital is the pink colored area. And the other parts of the brain they include cerebellum, that is the purple part, and the brain stem, that is brown, which are located at the base of the brain. Okay, and the stroke can happen in any part of the brain. The effect of a stroke will depend on where and how much of the brain was damaged. Each area of the brain has a different function. So if you take this one, the blue one, the frontal lobe, there you'll find reasoning, judgment, behavior, that is emotions, memory, movement, intelligence, personality. If you take the yellow one, the parietal, it's intelligence, reasoning, sensation, language, reading, knowing right from left, body, And then if you're talking about this, the temporal, the green one, it's to do with understanding, language, behavior, hearing, emotions, memory. And the occipital, the pink one, tells you about, rather it's connected to vision, color, perception. And when you're talking about this cerebellum, there you have the area of balance, coordination and control of voluntary movements. And then fine muscle control is also here. And this one, the brainstem, is for swallowing, heartbeat, blood pressure, breathing, body temperature, digestion, alertness and sleep. So that's it. Just imagine this brain of ours is so important, and if it is damaged in any way, it is, and where it is damaged will tell us how the stroke victim will recover. And again, a stroke can happen to anybody at any age, at any time, and one can be, and it just takes a split second and it's like an accident, but the repercussions are so frightful. And the easiest and the worst repercussion is depression. Depression is the worst repercussion of this. It kills hope, and so many questions race your mind.